embarrassing Rusev's wife!
WWE has never shied away from testing the limits of what fans are willing to watch, and often it gets really uncomfortable. I'm Emily Mann, and here are 5 WWE segments that really creeped out fans. Number 5, Snitsky kicks a baby. Remember the storyline when Lita was forcefully married to Kane in 2004? Well, it didn't just end there as she became pregnant with his child in 2004. This was already odd enough, but when Snitsky got involved in the storyline, it became increasingly offensive. Snitsky had an altercation with Kane and knocked the Big Red Machine into Lita, who apparently got injured from it, causing her to have a miscarriage. But WWE did not stop there, as the former WWE superstar started mocking Lita about her miscarriage. During an episode of Monday Night Raw on November 8, 2004, Snitsky interrupted Lita and came out with a baby doll, claiming it was her unborn child. The Hall of Famer was visibly upset as Snitsky made fun of the baby. He then asked Lita to hold the baby only to kick it in the crowd moments later. Yes, this all happened and was really hard to even imagine. Number 4, Lana's accusations. Lana and Rusev were one of the most popular couples in WWE, but in 2019, WWE had a storyline where Lana was seen cheating on Rusev with Bobby Lashley. The ravishing Russian started humiliating her husband by making out with Lashley in front of him every week. On the October 28, 2019 episode of Raw, Lana explained her actions and told the truth about why she was cheating on Rusev. She claimed that the Bulgarian brute was a sex addict, saying our marriage was only about what Rusev wanted, and what Rusev wanted from me was sex. She even said that Rusev wanted to do it everywhere and accused him of cheating. Not to mention the details of their love life really creeped the fans out to the point where they wanted the storyline to end ASAP. Number 3, don't drink the tea. Chris Jericho has been part of some entertaining storylines in WWE, but his feud with William Regal in 2001 left the fans kind of scratching their heads. Regal was playing the role of WWE commissioner at the time and was basically a yes man to Vince McMahon. Jericho, on the other hand, was getting over with fans as a baby face with his flamboyant persona, and he used every opportunity to embarrass Regal. And one such moment happened on the March 19, 2001 episode of Raw when Y2J stole Regal's teapot from his office and peed in it. Yep, WWE used toilet humor. Poor Regal ended up drinking it, and his facial expressions were priceless. We just wonder who came up with this brilliant idea and got it approved. Number 2, Bobby Lashley's sisters. Bobby Lashley returned to WWE in 2018 and found himself in a feud with Sami Zayn. On the May 21st, 2018 episode of Monday Night Raw, Sami brought out 3 male actors dressed as Lashley's supposed sisters, Kathy, Frances, and Jessica. Each of them had an item in their hands as they told everyone how to use them to defend themselves from the Almighty from hurting them. Kathy carried the broom and said it was for her defense because Bobby constantly picked on her. Frances had the army hat because Bobby would knock her head with his knuckle, and Jessica had a dirty old towel because Bobby would always make fun of her, and she cried into it. This was obviously not real and too cringe to watch, so finally Lashley came out and put an end to fans' miseries. Thankfully, WWE didn't continue with the feud for long, and the two moved on to do so much better things. Number 1, the unholy wedding. In 1999, The Undertaker was in the midst of his Ministry of Darkness run. During this time, he started showing interest in Stephanie McMahon and ended up abducting the billion-dollar princess. On the April 26, 1999 episode of Monday Night Raw, the dead man, along with his disciples, carried Steph to the ring on a crucifix-style symbol, creeping everyone out. Then the late WWE Hall of Famer Paul Bearer proceeded to perform the unholy wedding of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon. The Big Show and Ken Shamrock tried to save the boss's daughter from this madness, but the ministry dealt with him quickly. Taker was about to get a kiss from his bride, but Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and saved the day. He wiped out the Ministry of Darkness and rescued Steph, receiving a passionate hug from Vince's daughter. While it is now a memorable moment, it certainly made fans' skin crawl. And that is our list. Thank you for watching Sportskeeda Wrestling.